Can God say you should marry someone you're not physically attracted to? Or should you marry someone you're not physically attracted to? I asked this question this week, and I got a lot of answers from different singles. But I got this answer from one particular guy, and this guy said something. He said that you can actually marry someone you're not physically attracted to. That marriage is not about physical attraction. When I read this guy's reply, I was like, are you being realistic? Can God ask you to get married to someone you are not physically attracted to in any way? My story would give you a clear explanation of this, and I hope it helps you understand this thing about physical attraction and relationships. Many years ago, I got into a relationship with a lady I met online. We actually met on Instagram. And when we met, we started having these consistent conversations on Instagram. She got to see me more often than I saw her. I never saw her. The only thing I knew about her was her profile pic. But she got to see me because I was always doing my Instagram live and short videos like this. So she saw me more than I saw her. At some point, we moved to WhatsApp and we started having calls and WhatsApp calls and conversations. And her voice is quite cute. She has this cute voice. So we were building this conversation and friendship, and we were getting to know each other. We were in the talking stage. And at the time when this was happening, I wasn't as grown as I am now. Like, I didn't know what I know now. So at some point, I transited from the talking stage to deep friendship, and from friendship we moved into a relationship proper. Now, I hadn't seen her at the time when we moved into a relationship, so we started dating. And one of those days, she said she was going to come to Lagos, my location. She was coming to do an extensive program in Lagos. Yeah, so we were going to see for the first time. Now, there was this excitement. I was excited that, okay, we're going to, like, at least let me even see this person for once. And she came to Lagos and she told me her location. I went there to see her. When I saw her, there was no element of physical attraction. I wasn't physically attracted to her. I wasn't physically attracted to her because what I saw was not what I expected. You know, this online thing now, sometimes somebody can appear bigger online than you perceive them to be. Do you understand? And when you get to see them, you get disappointed. So I hadn't seen her. So when I saw her, she was not the person I thought I would see. But one thing I noticed is that when I saw her, I had this decline of interest because I wasn't physically attracted to her. And gradually, it affected my communication. From that day onwards, it started affecting my communication, the depth and the quality of my communication, my conversation with her. It now became skin deep. It was no longer connecting as before. I knew what was happening to me. I knew I wasn't physically attracted to this lady, but I was forcing it. And you know, I had messed up because we had started a relationship. So we continued, but I was forcing it each and every day. When you love someone, you want to talk to that person. Yes, conversations often indicate interest. So how much you converse with someone, the depth of your conversation with someone will actually reveal if you are really interested in that person. Sometimes all you just need to know about the other party is how they talk to you, how they want to talk to you, the level of their conversations with you, how often they call and want to talk with you. Stuff like that. Conversations reveals interest. So my conversations declined, the quality declined, the depth declined. It was just skin deep. Hi, how are you? Hope you're good. But I checked myself and I discovered that I wasn't physically attracted to her. That relationship died the day I saw her because I wasn't physically attracted to her. It hurts me, but I couldn't force it. As much as I tried to force it, it was not getting to that point where I would say I really want to be with this lady. Eventually that relationship ended, but this is one thing I learned from that experience. If you move on with someone you're not physically attracted to, it's just a matter of time before you find someone that is going to be a distraction. When you find that person that is going to be a distraction, it is going to be because you have found someone you are physically attracted to. physical attraction is very important in relationships. There has to be some level of excitement when you see your partner. Excitement in this context comes before and during the meeting of your partner. For example, if you're not excited to have a date with your partner because of how they appear, then there is no physical attraction. Secondly, if you're not excited, if there is no excitement when you meet your partner, like, hey babe, you look good, like you're looking so good and you smell nice, if that excitement is not there, then there is no physical attraction. Now, if there is no excitement and there is no physical attraction, how do you want to sustain that relationship? If there is no excitement and there is no physical attraction, you are going to be distracted. One day you're going to find someone who excites you, someone who ticks your physical attraction boxes, and then you would drift away. So when I hear people say that you don't have to be physically attracted to someone, I'm like, how did you get to this point? Why are you deceiving yourself? I mean, love and relationships can be so difficult at times that you need someone that excites you. Yes, I know you are very holy and righteous, but I tell you the truth, even as a Christian, if your partner is every other thing but you're not physically attracted to that person, you are going to look outside to look for someone that ticks that boxes. That box rather, that thing alone of not being physically attracted to someone is already a distraction. So I ask you again that you review your answers. For those of you saying that you can actually marry someone you're not physically attracted to, I ask you again to review your answers, because if you are not physically attracted to someone, you are already exposed. If you are not physically attracted to someone, you are already exposed. You've exposed yourself to the dangers of looking at a third party that ticks your boxes, your physical attraction boxes. I hope this has helped you, but I want to ask you again. I want to ask you again. Can you marry someone you're not physically attracted to that ticks your other boxes? Or can God say you should marry someone you're not physically attracted to? Thank you very much. My name is Kingsley and I go by the name Kingsley Speaks. Please do also follow me on Instagram. Wherever you're watching this, just follow me. And my YouTube channel is Kingsley Speaks also. Thank you very much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now. Cheers.